Hello everybody and welcome back to Pokemon. Unfortunately, last episode I had some major issues with this game. I was doing horrible, I was mad, I was in a very bad mood. And I just kept screaming at the game. Not literally screaming, but I kept just complaining about how unfair certain things are and blah blah blah. But that's over now, and we're going to finish up this gym. I did speed up the whole last episode except for like the last minute explaining that I sped up the end of the video, or the whole video. So unfortunately, unless you missed some of the things that I might have said that might have been important, and I don't remember if there was anything I said that was important. I do know, however, that I sped up a part where I bought freshwater, soda pop, and lemonade from the top floor of the Celadon department store, and I gave them to the little girl that's right next to the vending machines. She gave me a couple TMs, one for each one, most of which are not very useful, or at least not in my opinion, except for the one from the freshwater, which was Ice Beam, that I'll probably teach to Wartortle later. Other than that, I don't think there was anything important that I mentioned. If there was, I'm sure I'll go over it again. But let's go back into here and try and finish up this gym. I can't guarantee that it's going to go as well as I hope, but there are only a couple trainers left. So let's just see what we can do. So yeah, I had so much trouble and I was in such a terrible mood for the last video. It was just not good for anyone. And yeah, and everything just bad kept happening. I was getting put to sleep, I was getting paralyzed, I was getting wrapped. Oh man, just the combination that was had was just not good. Not pleasant. But it's over now. We're on a brand new recording, and so far so good. I think there's only 2 trainers after this, one being the gym leader herself, Erica. So yeah, we did find out what happens apparently for the level 31. Apparently for the whole level cap thing, it's up to 30, so 30 was still fine. I could still use everyone at level 30. And but now that they're 31, I can't use them. Well, I can use them, but it's a random chance that they can either use a different skill than what you chose, they can use the skill that you chose, or they could do nothing. So there's that. We're gonna put Flareon back in front. Whoops, maybe. Because now everyone's level 31. I did, unfortunately, because I was so angry and not paying attention, shoot. I accidentally learned Double Slap over Confusion for Mr. Mime. So that made me really upset. And I probably could undo it with like a save state that I have, maybe. But, I figured it was my fault. I was the one not paying attention. I was the one that was letting my anger get to me. So I deserve it. We could probably get Confusion from a TM or a better move later for him anyways, so I'm not that worried about it. But yeah. So let's try and finish this place up. Hopefully we won't get anything too crazy. I actually feel kind of bad about what I did last episode, but trust me, you didn't want to see, you didn't want to hear me talking over that. And then if I wouldn't have sped it up, it would have been like 30 minutes long, and it would have just been 30 minutes of silent gameplay, which was also kind of boring. So if you really enjoy this gym, or you really, no, let's not do this sleep thing again. I only have Flareon right now, so hopefully they don't spam sleep or paralyze or anything. But yeah, if you really like this gym and you really wanted to hear my take on it and all that for the first half, I apologize to you greatly, because I just couldn't do it. And really all I talked about last episode was how I think that this gym sucks. I don't care for it. And that's when I'm in a good mood, I don't care for it. When I'm in a bad mood, I rage and then speed up a video. So yeah, I just don't like it. There's too many status effects. There's poison, sleep, paralyze, and a lot of the enemies here have rap. And I've already gone over why I hate rap. And it's just, it's not a difficult gym. None of the Pokemon are especially hard, per se. But they do have a lot of status things that suck. Like right now, this battle could be over, except I've gotten put to sleep on 2 separate occasions. Now, thankfully, Flareon did not stay asleep as long as he could have been. But yeah, well, we're done with that. So that was a lot less painful. I did also mention that I sped up, that my Flareon doesn't know any fire moves, because I thought at level 27 he would learn Ember, but I was mistaken. At level 27 he learned Quick Attack, and I think he learns Ember at level 31, which is a little too late for us. So unfortunately I don't have a fire type coming into this gym. At least I wouldn't have a good one even if I went and got one out of my box. But that's okay. Live and learn. Now unfortunately I should have went and got another Pokemon to kind of help out, but unfortunately I didn't. So I have Flareon for this whole entire gym, or this gym leader rather, and she has some pretty decent Pokemon, and they're also they also have the status effects. So if they put me to sleep, or they paralyze me, or they poison me, or they wrap me, I could be in a lot of trouble. Purely because my reserves are all level 31, so they might not obey me. So I might have to resort to like using potions and stuff, which is something I usually never do. But yeah, I'm probably just going to have to. At this point I'm already dying, and he's just gonna continue to use rap. So against my better judgment, I will use Hyper Potion. In my last episode I dropped a Super Potion, which is what I probably would have used to make room for the TM that the girl on the department store gave me. But that's not that important. I do like the Pokemon in this gym. When I said I don't like this gym, I really meant I don't like how the Pokemon play in this gym. I actually like the Pokemon in this gym. I like grass-type Pokemon in general. I love Oddish. It's my favorite. You know, the Bellsprouts, Weepinbell, Victory Bell, it's very cool. I like Tangela. We saw an Execute in here. It's pretty cool. And spoiler alert, there's a Vileplume coming up. And I think they're all very, very interesting, very cool. I do like the Pokemon here, and it's a shame that this gym is my least favorite because it has some of my more favorite Pokemon in it. But thankfully, nothing too horrible is going on. We have just one Pokemon left, and it is, like I said, Vileplume, which is Oddish's fully evolved form. I did already catch one, or evolve one, I suppose. So you got to see it briefly, but now you'll get to see it in action against me, which it's probably going to be pretty good. I mean, it is her best Pokemon, and I don't have anything really strong against it, but I do have a type advantage, so any moves that they use they're not going to be very effective, like you see. So it's pretty close, but we took her down. We got Flareon up to level 30. Everyone else is level 31. So we're right where we're right at the limits with the 4 Pokemon we're going to be using. And now level 50 will obey. So now we can go further. And that's like perfect timing, honestly. Now you give us TM21. Contains Mega Drain. Mega Drain's pretty good. It's like Absorb except better. And I'm pretty sure we saw Absorb in action a couple times here. And we also got our badge. So that is the end of this gym. We've defeated everyone in here. We've gotten everything, and we can move on. Now, what I did last episode, and since I sped it up, you didn't hear it, but when I went upstairs in the department store, I bought the freshwater soda pop and lemonade, but I also bought an extra freshwater, and the reason I did that is because the little girl in the department store is not the only person that has told us that they're thirsty. If we go here... Oh, are we not allowed to give it to him yet? Or did I use my fresh water on accident? I may have actually... Huh. Apparently I accidentally used it. So that's a little annoying. But we can give him our fresh water. And we can move on into Saffron City. So we can immediately go into another city already, which is pretty cool. Unfortunately, it's not... I mean, it's something we can do now, but I don't think it's what I'm going to do yet. What I'm going to do first and foremost... Oh, let's actually look up. Gosh darn it. Is I'm going to come over here. And now, something over here... there's some grass here. I don't think it's... I don't know. I can't remember if there's anything in there or not. We'll check. But... there's something over here that's really important and really good. It's not necessary, but it's awesome. It is HM2 or O2, or however you would like to say it. And what that is, if you don't already know, is Fly. And Fly is awesome and perfect. Farfetch'd can learn it. So Farfetch'd is going to be able to fly. We're gonna get rid of... I kinda wanna get rid of Fury Attack, honestly. We'll get rid of Sand Attack. I don't usually do debuffs or buffs. It's not my style. But yeah, now that Farfetch'd knows fly, we can literally fly to any town that we have been to already. So, Palette, Viridian, Pewter, Cerulean, Lavender, Vermilion, or Celadon. Those are the towns we've been to. The squares are the towns. So, we only have like 3 or 4 more areas that we'll be able to fly to later that we don't have yet. But we'll get there. Whoops. But what I'm gonna do actually is just fly right back to Celadon. It's not very far, but might as well. And it shows it off. So I'm actually going to end the episode here for today. In the next episode, I'm going to level up just very slightly. I want to get Flareon Ember, which I believe is at level 31, so ever so slightly. I'm going to check to see if that grass over there has any new Pokemon or not, and if it does, I will be catching that. And also, I will get another freshwater, because apparently I used mine somewhere along the line on accident. And that's probably all I'll do off screen. And then we'll come back and we'll move on in the game. The next place we have to go, it actually might be Saffron City, now that I think about it. But we'll see. I know if we come over this way, there's a sleeping Pokemon in the way, and we can't get through. So, we're not going this way. Which is okay. So yeah, the next episode, I believe we'll probably have to go to Saffron. If not, I'll look it up. Or not look it up, but I'll see. But yeah, I'm rambling, and yeah, so I'll see you all next time. Thank you very much for watching. You have a wonderful day, and goodbye.